Let's look into inverse functions. So inverse function is simply the opposite of a function. So let's say you are given a function of x is equals to 3x plus 9, and you are asked to determine the inverse function of this function. So the first step that you have to do, you have to change this f of x to y. You change the f of x to y is equals to 3x plus 9, right? And then the second step, you have to interchange y and x, because remember that the inverse function is the opposite of the function, meaning that you reverse the function, you make it the opposite, right? Inverse, it means the opposite. So you're going to interchange, and then you're going to have x is equals to 3y. And then you will have to make y the subject of the formula, because remember, y still represents the function. So you're going to say x minus 9, just going to change this 9, bring it this side, and is equals to 3y. So remember that you want to make y the subject of the formula. So we're going to say x minus 9 over 3 is equals to y. Okay, sorry about that. This is x. Yes, so this is going to be the inverse function. So most of the question paper, you will see something like this, right? So this thing represents an inverse function. If in the question paper they asked you to determine this thing, it means that they are seeking the inverse of function f of x, right? So after you are done calculating your inverse function, you're just going to change the y back to f negative 1x is equals to x minus 9 over 3. Then you're done. This is your inverse function.